An addictive substance is a non-essential element, meaning it is not necessary to maintain or sustain life. These chemicals can impact the nervous system by producing a sensation of satisfaction as it creates a desire or craving and need or physiological dependency for more of the element. After the element has been repeatedly used, the changed nervous system now defines the element as being necessary for life, as necessary as oxygen, food, water, shelter, and relationships. Eventually, this element is seen as being more necessary for life than any of the other elements, and the addicted individual will be willing to sacrifice any of the other elements to get more of the addictive substance. The Merriam-Webster definition of addiction is the compulsive need for and use of a habit-forming substance characterized by tolerance and by well-defined physiological symptoms upon withdrawal. Broadly, persistent compulsive use of a substance known by the user to be harmful. These addictive elements work in several different ways. They can mimic a natural neurotransmitter and activate a nerve cell directly. They can cause an increased release of a natural neurotransmitter. They can cause a delay in the removal of a natural transmitter, or they can attach to a receptor and block the action of the neurotransmitter. What they all share in common is that to varying degrees, they all cause an increased release of dopamine in the nucleus accumbens. This release of dopamine labels the element as a reward and facilitates memory of the environment associated with that reward. These characteristics are all shared by the following addictive elements: sugar, caffeine, nicotine, alcohol, marijuana, opioids, cocaine, ecstasy, and methamphetamine. Why is it so hard to quit? To continue to consume a compound known to cause harm is the definition of addiction. The brain is a delicate organ, designed to function with great speed while maintaining a precise balance. If there is just a little too much glutamate released, the cell dies. If too little is released, normal mental function is not possible. The ability to think is gone. Each addiction has a specific neurological and physical effect, both during the use of the substance and during abstinence. The alcoholic gets anxious. The narcotic abuser experiences pain. The tobacco abuser cannot concentrate. Each of these highly unpleasant symptoms can be enough to encourage continued use. Yet there is still another layer of anguish shared by all of these addictions. To varying degrees, all addictions cause issues with regulation of glutamate in the nucleus accumbens. The normal function of glutamate in the nucleus accumbens involves the release of glutamate with rapid activation of the next cell, and then rapid removal of the glutamate by excitatory amino acid transporter 2. If the glutamate is not removed rapidly, it can overexcite the cell, causing the cell's death. All addictive compounds decrease the effectiveness of glutamate on the cell membrane and decrease the activity of the EAAT2. During times of abstinence, this regulation becomes very unstable, causing a sense of severe anxiety, stress, sleep disturbance, poor memory, profound fatigue, poor memory function, and even cell death. Abstinence feels like impending death. The loss of control over mental functions feel like one is losing their mind. The brain, its delicate balance and proper function, is now the prisoner of the compound. Choosing to consume a known toxic chemical feels like life, when in reality it is running towards a premature death. to preserve and enhance your resilience. Don't get addicted to anything. And if you are addicted, get help immediately. Your life depends on it. For additional references and help, please contact the fracturedresilience.com website, and to be notified of future videos, subscribe to the Fractured Resilience YouTube channel. Thank you.